Hello, everyone. When the term self-made man is mentioned, one of the first figures that inevitably comes to mind is Jeff Bezos. Born in 1964 in a humble home in New Mexico, Bezos, much like a phoenix, rose from obscurity to touch the stars. His story is that of a man, driven by an innovative spirit and unwavering will, who built an empire from a simple yet groundbreaking idea, selling books online. Today, what was once a small startup operating from a family garage has become the e-commerce giant, Amazon, with Bezos at its helm as one of the wealthiest men in history. But how did this brilliant mind carve his path to these unparalleled heights? What wisdom has he amassed over the years, shaping his vision and success at every turn? Let's dive into the remarkable journey of Jeff Bezos and uncover the 15 invaluable insights he shared for those aspiring to wealth and success. Born as Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen in Albuquerque in 1964, Jeff Bezos started life under less than ideal circumstances. His mother, Jacqueline, was only a teenager when she gave birth to him, and his biological father, Ted, left them soon after. Yet, life, with its unexpected twists, allowed Jacqueline to cross paths with Miguel Bezos, an ambitious Cuban immigrant. It was this adoptive father who would ultimately give Jeff his surname. With the stability of a blended family by his side, Jeff clearly stood out from other children his age. Blessed with an exceptionally high IQ, his curiosity seemed boundless. While other kids played outside, he would get lost in the intricacies of objects, taking apart and reassembling cribs to understand their workings. This thirst for knowledge, this drive to understand the world around him, never left him. It led him to Princeton, where he wholeheartedly delved into the demanding fields of computer science and electrical engineering. Every riddle he deciphered, every challenge he overcame, was just another step towards the bold vision he held for the future. After his outstanding academic years at Princeton, Jeff Bezos dove into the hectic world of Wall Street, a landscape of high stakes and soaring ambitions. Working in several hedge funds and investment banks, Bezos submerged himself in the workings of the global economy, honing his business acumen. Yet, despite the luxury and hustle of New York, Bezos was never content with the present. He was always scanning the horizon, on the lookout for the next big wave. And in 1994, that wave emerged in the form of a striking statistic: the use of the internet was growing at an unprecedented rate. Bezos, with his ever-curious mind, saw the massive potential of this digital revolution. He began to contemplate how he could blend commerce and technology to create something innovative. From his musings emerged a list of products he believed had the potential to transform the online marketplace. Topping that list were books, a choice that would give rise to one of the largest e-commerce giants. But to implement this novel dream, Bezos needed an environment conducive to creativity and innovation. He set his sights on the Northwest, specifically Seattle, a technologically advanced city, which had already witnessed the rise of giants like Microsoft. In this mix of greenery and technology, Bezos found the perfect backdrop to bring his cutting-edge ideas to life. Picture it: a humble garage, far from the hustle of Wall Street, filled with the hum of second-hand computers and the clacking of keys. It was in this setting, amidst boxes and cables, that Jeff and his team planted the seed for an idea that would revolutionize commerce. The world didn't know it yet, but soon a web page would emerge from this discreet Seattle garage, bearing the name that would become synonymous with e-commerce worldwide: Amazon. However, as is often the case with futuristic visions, Jeff Bezos' journey wasn't without its doubts and uncertainties. In a time when modem noises and slow internet speeds were the norm, the idea of an online bookstore might have seemed bold, even unrealistic to some. The digitalization of transactions and trust in online shopping hadn't yet become mainstream. Many viewed this initiative as a fleeting fantasy, a risky venture into a still uncharted world. Yet, for Bezos, this garage was more than just a workspace. It was the crucible where a new era of commerce was being birthed, an era where the world could browse bookstore aisles without leaving their homes. Nevertheless, it wasn't just a desire for success that set Bezos apart, but rather his unwavering commitment to put the customer at the heart of everything. At a time when companies were jostling to stake their claim on the new internet, Jeff had a different approach. More than just a selling platform, he envisioned Amazon as an experience, an interaction built on trust and efficiency. Ignoring the skeptics, he tapped into his reservoirs of determination to perfect every detail. Over time, this dedication to excellence and user experience turned what could have been just a bookstore into an e-commerce titan. By focusing on listening and adapting, Bezos not only realized his dream but forever changed the way consumers approach their online shopping. Despite Amazon's phenomenal success, Bezos had no intention of resting on his laurels. While most would have been satisfied with having revolutionized global commerce, he was already gazing at the stars, both literally and figuratively. Even as he steered Amazon to new heights, his visionary mind was already pushing towards a largely uncharted territory. In the year 2000, in a bold move that once again showcased his penchant for innovation, Bezos unveiled Blue Origin to the world. Through this initiative, he aimed for nothing less than the vastness of space, harboring the grand ambition of democratizing life beyond our planet. For many, it was a science fiction dream, but for Bezos, it was another future vision to materialize. Meanwhile, Amazon continued to thrive, adapting and evolving at a staggering pace. The simple act of buying a book had transformed into an experience enriched by inventions like the Kindle, reminding the world of the magic of reading in the digital age. And that wasn't all. With the launch of Amazon Web Services, Bezos and his team laid the groundwork for a technological revolution, offering cloud solutions that would catalyze countless innovations and reshape the business landscape of the 21st century. As Amazon's technological innovations shaped the future, a seemingly unexpected turn appeared on the horizon in 2013. Bezos, catching everyone off guard, delved into the media realm by acquiring the Washington Post for $250 million. Through this acquisition, he wasn't just expressing interest in the traditional media sector. He was also sending a strong message about the value and importance of rigorous, independent, and high-quality journalism, especially in an increasingly digitized world. In the end, all of Bezos's actions, whether in space exploration or investing in media, painted a complex and nuanced portrait of an entrepreneur with a unique vision. Like a mosaic made of diverse pieces, every decision contributed to the overall edifice of his legend. And, as if to crown an unparalleled entrepreneurial trajectory, the sum of his efforts, risks, and innovations propelled him to the top in 2017. That year, the world officially recognized him for what he had become through his boundless ambition, the richest man on the planet. Yet beyond the numbers and titles lies a story of perseverance and vision. His ascent, from humble beginnings to the pinnacle of global business, embodies his vision, determination, and knack for spotting opportunities where others only see barriers. And at every turn, one can't help but wonder, what will be the next conquest for Jeff Bezos? But this spectacular rise is also rooted in a strong set of principles and beliefs that have guided Bezos at every key moment. For those looking to unlock the mystery of his success or to follow in the footsteps of this entrepreneurial giant, the answer might just lie in the lessons he has imparted over time. After all, who better than the man who turned every challenge into gold to guide us on the path to success? Here are Jeff Bezos' 15 tips for becoming wealthy. 1. Think long-term. Jeff Bezos bets on a long-term vision rather than fleeting successes. He prioritizes future opportunities over immediate gains, firmly believing that a future-oriented approach leads to more solid and lasting success. This perspective has led him to invest in innovations that define, rather than follow, tomorrow's trends. 2. Stay customer-centric. For Bezos, the key to Amazon's success has been its customer obsession. Anticipating their needs, listening carefully, and constantly placing the customer at the center of every decision not only meets their expectations but also innovates and distinguishes from the competition. 3. Be ready to take risks. Bezos views risk as the fuel for innovation. For him, challenging the status quo and daring to think outside the box are crucial to bring about major breakthroughs. This involves listening to one's intuition and challenging prevailing skepticism. This audacity, coupled with a vision, paves the way for groundbreaking innovations. 4. Learn from your failures. For Bezos, every failure is a disguised opportunity, a stepping stone to better horizons. Every misstep holds lessons that shape future strategies. Instead of fearing failure, he sees it as a necessary catalyst to refine his vision and methods. 5. Insist on high standards. Bezos doesn't settle for mediocrity. For him, high standards drive a team towards excellence, reflecting undeniable quality in the eyes of customers. It's this aspiration that establishes a culture of uncompromising innovation. 6. Be flexible, but stubborn about the vision. For Bezos, flexibility is key in handling the unexpected, but the vision must remain constant. Faced with obstacles, he advocates adaptability while keeping a clear focus on the end goal. 7. Take time to reflect. Bezos understands the importance of reflection amidst the hustle and bustle of business. For him, quiet moments favor informed decisions, providing essential insight for wise leadership. 8. Resist external pressure. Well aware of criticism, Bezos bets on staying true to his vision. For him, giving in to skepticism can hinder innovation. By staying focused on his strategy, he defies conventions and redefines the business landscape. 9. Surround yourself with the right people. According to Bezos, a company's strength lies in its team. He values talent, commitment, and diversity, knowing that this mix fuels great innovations. 10. Differentiate yourself. Bezos knows that uniqueness is a competitive edge. He emphasizes the need to stand out, convinced that a distinctive proposition creates stronger ties with customers and secures a dominant market position. 11. Stay hungry, stay foolish. This maxim, though associated with Steve Jobs, reflects Bezos' mindset. Despite his success, he advocates an insatiable quest for innovation, shunning complacency. His boundless curiosity has catalyzed major breakthroughs. 12. Value ideas over hierarchy. For Bezos, the worth of an idea surpasses the position of its bearer. Innovation can come from anywhere. By prioritizing the meritocracy of ideas, Amazon benefits from a multitude of perspectives, democratizing creativity. 13. Be frugal. Bezos sees frugality as a driver of innovation. Limited resources breed creativity and ingenuity. This approach has led to original solutions, emphasizing the essentials and filling gaps with creativity. 14. Take the time to know yourself. Bezos values introspection. Understanding one's motivations and weaknesses provides a compass for decision-making. This self-awareness strengthens determination in the face of entrepreneurial challenges. 15. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Bezos encourages innovation outside of conventions. According to him, following tradition can limit progress. By constantly challenging norms, he has redefined the commercial landscape, propelling Amazon to the forefront of e-commerce. Thus, when contemplating Jeff Bezos' emblematic journey, we realize that wealth isn't just measured in monetary terms but also in audacity, perseverance, and vision. The principles that have guided Bezos are not merely formulas to accumulate wealth, but rather universal lessons on how to navigate a perpetually changing world. His story reminds us of the importance of embracing the unknown, cherishing innovation, and having the courage to pursue our dreams, even in the face of adversity. Each of us, whether an entrepreneur or someone seeking deeper meaning, can learn from this saga and draw inspiration to shape our own legend.